We're down here by the creek right now, and it's a lot colder than last time we were here. We're probably in the 40s right now, but this is actually a section of creek that we've already worked. And what we did, we came up through here and followed the pay streak, what we thought was the pay streak, and we got off on this right side. I'm looking downstream. We got off on this right side, and it paid awesome. But as we came over to this left side, it wasn't paying so well. And what we kind of figured out was, because that side was so shallow, there was probably 2 to 8 inches of material between the top of the material and the bedrock. And as we came this way, the bedrock dove down, and now we were starting to get into stuff that was 30 inches deep. And we've kind of figured out that what we have here is we have a top layer that's anywhere from 2 inches to a foot thick. That is the pay layer. And then underneath that, and we've tested it, we have just sand that doesn't have any gold in it that we can find. So what we're going to do is we're going to come this way and just skim off that top layer. We actually call that sand underburden. It's worthless stuff. So we're going to work this creek again. We're going to work this side of it, and we're going to go down about a foot, take off that foot, just skim it right off the top of the sand, and we're going to do a 2-hour test to see how it works out. If it's good, we'll go back to all the places we blew up through, and we'll hit them again, just taking that top foot. So we're going to set up. Ron, you're going to set up the sluice. I'm going to get into my shorts, even though it's 40 degrees out or so, and we're going to get to mining, and we're going to run a couple of hours, and we'll see if it's worth it. If it is, we'll keep going. So we'll update you in a couple hours. Here's the deal. We've been shoveling for a couple of hours, and it's looking pretty good, so we're going to keep going till the end of the day. And we're going to take it back. We're going to put it through Ron's cleanup sluice. That's the thing about these creeks. Sometimes they're kind of funny. You think if you go all the way to bedrock, you're going to get more gold, but with these creeks where you got that cobble layer on top and then sand underneath, or that overburden like we call it, you've got to kind of change your way of thinking and just take that good stuff that's on the top. So we're going to keep at it over here. And I mean, you could do this with a dredge, you could do this with a high banker. We happen to be using our Micron sluice this time out, but we're going to keep at it. Probably knock off sometime before the sun goes down, and we'll show you what happens when we clean up. Hey, I'm here at Ron's Cleanup Shack, aka Ron's Garage. Looks like Ron's neighborhood's got something exciting going on, so he's a little bit late getting back here, but as soon as he gets back here, we're going to clean up those cons, and we'll show you how we did. We read, it looks like you had a little excitement going on out there.
Yeah, I guess somebody got caught doing something.
Well, that's it. We're gonna dry it up, sell that gold, and just goes to show you that gold ain't always down on the bedrock. Our theory proved right. We got that right off of the top, so we learned something new this week. And till next time, get out there and do something.